Everybody, this is BK International Talent Scout, and we are going to be reading and commenting on the Northwest Facts newspaper. We're going to be celebrating Black History Month and Black Women's Month. And our tagline today, hug a black woman today. That's our tagline. Let's get to the reading. Celebrating Black History, the Northwest Facts newspaper. On the front page, join us as we celebrate the 21st church anniversary on March 10th at 10 a.m. with Reverend Dr. Anthony Noble Sr., the pastor. Special guest speaker, Reverend Dr. Dana McClendon, pastor of Greater New Bethel Missionary Baptist Church. So, Restoration Bible Church, which is located at 228 South 128th Street, Seattle, Washington, 98188, 98168. They're celebrating their church anniversary on Sunday, March 10th. This is all on the front page of the Facts newspaper. In loving memory of Mary Kizzy, in loving memory of Horace Mitchell Jr., in loving memory of Peggy Joanne Maxey. Congratulations to Coach Williams and the future. An Agatha Christie murder mystery spoof, Something's a Poof, March 1st through the 24th, 2024. This is a play that will be at Fifth Avenue Theater, downtown Seattle. Page 2 of the Facts newspaper. In loving memory of Jacqueline L. Austin. In loving memory of Betty McDowell Mewborn. In loving memory of James Von Lowe. They also have the services of Serenity. You can give them a call at 206-829-2599. A community partner since 1868, Bonnie Watson. We're here to honor and celebrate your loved ones. In loving memory of Tina Nicole Walker. Also on the second page is the Scott's Home, the Scott Funeral Home. Funerals and cremation services for Washington's oldest black-owned funeral home service. Funeral services are with a woman's touch. Same family since 1967. Services designed especially for cremation, funeral, and memorials and pre-planning. Call Kitty Scott, co-founder, or call Claretta Scott, director, and they are in Tacoma, Washington. So look them up, Scott's Funeral Home. Contact Kitty Scott, co-owner, and Claretta Scott, co-owner. They're available 24 hours a day. Give them a call, 253-572-9555. Washington Bullies Colored Doctor. Interesting. I guess I have to read that later. So, Washington Bullies Colored Doctors. Well, it's on the second page of the Facts, and you can read that yourself. On the third page of the Facts, we're celebrating Black History. Are you ready to sell your home or property? Schedule an appointment today with the People's Choice. Carol Peoples Proctor is a broker. Give her a call directly, 206-849-3747. Call Carol Proctor's people, the people's choice. She's a broker, she's a black lady, and she wants to serve the black community. A place to grow your money for a rainy day. Edward Jones. A place to grow your money for a rainy day. So you can give them a call. Call Angie Matthews, financial advisor. Her office is located at 5101 25th Avenue Northeast, Suite 7, Seattle, Washington, 98150. Her phone number is 206-523-4790. Again, the telephone number is 206-523-4790. Grow your money for a rainy day. Give Angie Matthews, she's a financial advisor, give her a call. Also on the front page is an article about the NABRA report cites significant economic, education, and home ownership gains for black women in Charlotte, North Carolina. That is on the third page of the Facts newspaper. And then we have the DFI celebrates Black History Month. Our agency is honored to work with community and industry on eliminating the wealth gap and help people increase assets and attain financial equality. Thank you for the Department of Finance with the state of Washington. That was a nice ad there. On the first page of the Facts, as we celebrate Black History Month, we got a Black History ad by one of our own, Fred Maxey, CEO, and this is his ad. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Thank you, Freddie Max, for your ad in the Northwest Facts newspaper. Fly-Right Productions celebrating Black History Month and 30 years of professional photography in Seattle and Tacoma. Keystone Williams is the author and the finisher and the leader and the photographer of Flight-Right Productions. Thank you, Keystone. Join us for the State of Africatown 2024, Building Our Legacy Together. You're invited to explore and empower the theme Building Our Legacy Together at this year's State of Africatown. We gather and honor and celebrate the collective work and achievements of community contributors. That happened on March 2nd, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Langston Hughes Center. Thank you, Langston Hughes Center, for hosting it, Building Our Legacy Together, the State of Africatown. Mount Zion Baptist Church Women's Ministry 82nd anniversary celebration is happening at Mount Zion Baptist Church. It will be on Thursday, March 7th at 6:30 p.m. One of the special guest speakers is Rebecca Becky Anderson, Committee Chair of the Inaugural Prayer Service, that will be featured 3 dynamic spiritual field leaders to bless with the goodness of God. Join us for an enriched, exciting service. So the 3 ministers that will be speaking at the 82nd Women's Ministry Anniversary Celebration is Minister Brandy Banks, Minister Phyllis Obie, and Minister Beaver. This prayer service will offer an inspirational message for all. Come and share the fellowship on Thursday, March 7th at Mount Zion Missionary Baptist Church at 6:30. Save the dates for the other upcoming celebration events, which are Sunday, March 16th, luncheon at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Luncheon speaker will be Janice Lee, President and CEO of the Tacoma Urban League. I know Janice Davis Lee. She gonna be for the women's convention luncheon. Sunday, March 17th, worship service at 10 a.m. Reverend Dr. Jacqueline A. Thomas, Senior Pastor of Allen Temple Baptist Church in Oakland, California. So on Sunday, March 17th, they'll have a female speaker, Reverend Dr. Jacqueline A. Thomas, Senior Pastor of Allen Temple Baptist Church from Oakland, California. Our church welcomes your presence. Reverend Dr. Paris Lee Smith Sr., Senior Pastor of Mount Zion Baptist Church, 1634 19th Avenue, Reverend Dr. Samuel McKinney Avenue, Seattle, Washington, 98112. Come on out to the Mount Zion's 82nd Women's Anniversary Celebration. Okay, so we got something coming up, y'all, or it already happened. The Feast of Praise, the Gathering of the Saints, 2024 speakers. Pastor Vernon Jackson, Pastor Joseph Manaway, Superintendent Joseph C. Edwards. It was at the Cross and Crown Lutheran Church. It was an exciting event. Also on the fourth page, Pacific Northwest Bail Bonding, and they're located at 321 Yesler Way, Seattle, Washington. On the fifth page of the Facts newspaper, First Friday is always First Friday, and they give you a grand welcome at the Esquire After Dark with DJ Uncle Guy at the Royal Esquire Club. So every first Friday they have something where all the community comes together at the Royal Esquire Club. So if you want more information, 206-723-2811. Honoring Black History, thank you, from Earl's Barbershop. The Story at the Sorrento, 206-860-9676. Sports by Mass Vita, Knocking on Immortality, Garfield Women's Basketball Program. Celebrating Black History Month, from Ezel's Fried Chicken, celebrating 40 years of service. Bake from the Heart. Man, I want to do a radio podcast, a TV podcast with Bake by the Heart. Hey, I sent you a letter. I'm going to call you this week. Thursday or Friday, I'll try to give you a call to set up a radio podcast interview. Bake from the Heart. Also on the fifth page is Simply Soulful. They also give great food. Check them out. On the church page, y'all, page 6, New Beginnings Christian Fellowship. Come join us Sunday at 9:30 p.m. Y'all know the pastor, Leslie Braxton, and that's, y'all know who he is. Y'all know who he is. Goodwill Missionary Baptist Church. Enjoy every Sunday service live on Facebook at 10 a.m. or in person at the church at 10 a.m. The church is located at 126 15th Avenue, Seattle, Washington. The pastors are Bishop Gary L. Tyson and Nicole Tyson. Paradise Baptist Church is located on Henderson Street. New Birth Full Gospel Ministries, Overseer Reverend Dr. Alice McLeod and Pastor Perry. Pastor Perry, I sent you a letter. I'm going to give you a call. It's time for us to do another live TV taping session from your new church location. Pastor Perry, call me back, send me an email. Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church. Y'all know where it's at. I get emails weekly. Hey, Joseph Manaway, give me a call, man. I want to interview you on my radio podcast. Hey, we have Wow by Char. Char, I'm going to send you a letter to do a live radio podcast. I'm glad I seen your name on the 6th page of the Facts newspaper. And so, that is the reading of the Facts newspaper. It's been a fun reading the Facts newspaper, and we'll read other Facts newspaper at a later time and a later date. I want to thank you for listening to the Facts newspaper reading dedicated to my brother Tony in Los Angeles, California. Hey, this is BK International Talent Scout. And it was nice reading and commenting on the Facts newspaper. And tomorrow the new paper comes out, so I'll pick it up on Thursday and get that read to you real quick. Hey, guess what, everybody? We'll see you next week.